I do have skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. I will look for you. I will find you.
Morning guys. Well, it's 20th of February today. Happy birthday Amber. She knows who I'm talking about. Coming into school today, got our favourite fucking little Mr. Porky sitting on the corner, Neil Winterbottom. He's even taken so nice as to giving me a wave in the mornings now when I go by. So, as I've told him before, that I don't appreciate him waving to me, especially when he's a coward and can't apologise for his actions when he ran over me, or ran onto my foot. I'm just going to send him an email when I get home now, telling him so, because neil.winterbottom@police.govt.nz is going to be getting an email. Because, you see, in this $80 ticket saga that's been going on now for 10 months, because the police are completely incompetent, I was told by the prosecutor that Neil released documents that were supposed to have been withheld. Called a disclosure index and witness list, particulars of witness. He released that, and right at the bottom it says pursuant to something or other, you shouldn't do it. So here's the arsehole here, just down the hill, come around the corner. So just so you know, this fuckwit right here is going to be getting an email from me, and we'll laugh about it later. You can just go and get stuffed. Morning everybody, big fuck you to Neil, until you can be a man and own up to your mistakes. You're not going to get any respect from me. So I'll be sure to email him a copy of what he sent me, telling him that he shouldn't do that again, because clearly Mike McMurtry at Police Prosecutions wouldn't have said anything to him. He's not going to be held accountable for releasing documents that he shouldn't do. So at least if I tell him and then he does it again, can't say he didn't know. Neil, sweetie, you may think it funny to wave to me when you see me pass by, and I certainly have had many moments of hysterical laughter when I think of yourself. However, by doing so today, I have been reminded of an offence you have committed. Not that you'd care much. Hey, just as a word of warning, chap, when you supplied disclosure in relation to the matter back from the 22nd of November 2014, when you ran onto my foot, and your loving superior, Senior Sergeant Bill Russell, swept the IPCA complaint under the rug, you supplied to me, for the hearing on the 19th of May 2015, particulars of witness. See attached. That's POL 275. You may notice that at the bottom of this form that you are not to disclose this document. This was confirmed by Sergeant Mike McMurtry, hi Mike, of the Police Prosecution Services. Naughty boy. I do not expect, of course, you will be getting in trouble at all for this, given how you all like to protect each other, but take note. Unless you grow a pair, man up and choose to apologise for running onto my foot, you will always be considered less than honourable in my humble opinion. So ensure you follow your own rules, regulations and procedures, or this might just blow up in your face should you commit this offence again. Okay, sweetheart? I do, of course, retain the greatest respect for those that honour their oath and prevent breaches of the peace. However, when you're simply collecting revenue without a victim to be seen, you best follow your own rules. Enjoy your day and try not to break your own rules again or run onto anyone else and flee. There's a good boy. Me, without prejudice. Yeah, best follow your own rules, because you might want to ask Vicky Hicks, Mike McMurtry, even Kate Blackmore, all prosecutors, all just got their asses handed to them after 10 months, and I won the case. So, have a good day, guys. Back to court in 8 days' time, and all things going well, I might get myself $3,000 odd, because, you know, 10 months worth of work, I think that's the least they owe me, especially if they can't prove their allegation. The argument in New Zealand is that you're presumed, if you're the registered driver, you're presumed guilty of the offence. And yet, in New Zealand, we're also presumed innocent. They say it's a defence. If you make a statutory declaration, it is a defence against a speeding ticket. There's no obligation to make that statutory declaration. You have the right to silence. Just shut the fuck up. If they're making a claim against you, let them prove it. Because any speed camera ticket, 90% of the fuckers do not show who the driver is. And if they can't verify who the driver is, then what are they doing laying a charge against you? I mean, it's a little different when you've got fuckwits like Neil Winterbottom pulling you over, because he is a first-hand witness, he did see you. It's a bit hard to argue whether or not you were there or not. But when you've got speed camera tickets and all they do is take the reflections of windows or the rear ends of your car, well, that's not guaranteed proof. So yeah, if you've got a car that's got more than one registered owner, if you happen to get one, that, or by all means, start up a family trust. Register your car to a family trust, because trusts and boards of trustees only meet once or twice a year. They don't send speeding tickets to trusts, because there's no one to answer. Anyway, enough of my little bit for the day. Catch you later, guys.
I don't know who you are.
Good luck.